good morning. Having coffee, putting videos together, and today I wanted to share with you a recipe and how I made fish dip from some surplus gifted marlin. One of our amazing friends is a commercial fishing guide, and they hooked up 4 marlin at one time. And in the hassle of getting all 4 of them dehooked, one of them was injured mortally. And so rather than just leave it in the ocean, marlin, I have found out, is delicious to eat. So he brought this marlin in and brought me a bag that must have been 30 pounds of marlin. In the past, I have dehydrated bluefin tuna and made tuna jerky, which is delicious. So I was looking at this big bag of marlin trying to decide what to do. So a big part of it I made jerky. Another part of it I made steaks, like tuna steaks. I sliced them like that. My friend's wife soaks it in pineapple juice and then cooks it with a pineapple ring on top. So that's what I tried because I love pineapple. And I made some strips with smoked seasoning and made like marlin bacon. And it was delicious. The ones I did for bacon, I made them a little bit thicker than I did for jerky. Jerky, I cut it about 1/8 of an inch, and for the bacon ones, I cut them 1/4 of an inch. And then when they were just partially dehydrated, I packaged them and put them in the fridge, and then made it with eggs. And Jay was like, "Oh my, what's this?" But it was delicious. So we ate marlin for 6 or 7 nights in a row, and part of it was my fish spread that I made. A lot of times for lunch we'll eat a tortilla shell wrap with lunch meat or tuna or whatever we have in there, sometimes peanut butter even. But I made this fish dip. So this is what I did. This is how I made it on the boat. I have a Ninja blender food processor combo that works really well. Even with the batteries and our solar panels and all that storage, the Ninja you're not using continuously for an hour. You're doing little spot mixes until you get it the way you want. So it's a little rush of power. The inverter, our inverter is a 3,000 watt, 3,500, 7,000 watt inverter, and it can take the to use. The dehydrator is a very low draw, even though it stays on for 8 hours to dehydrate the marlin strips. That's why I cut them thin. That's totally doable with the inverter. So there's a few electric appliances that we use. Anyway, so this is the recipe. This is what I did. And if you look below the video in the description, I included links to where you can buy this Ninja blender on Amazon. We are Amazon affiliates. And some of the food things that I buy and some of the other camera equipment and things like that I buy. So if you enjoy our videos, if you try making fish, but you can buy fish if you can't get some from someone. And you know, it's an amazing thing to be on the boat, on the water, because I love fish. And there is some concern for some people about mercury content if you're eating these high mercury fishes over and over. But we might eat it for a week and then not eat it for the rest of our lives. Who knows? We probably eat bluefin tuna a couple of times a month. We eat grouper a couple of times a month. But I grew up eating grouper and snapper in the Gulf from Florida, and never had any of the issues that people are so concerned about mercury content. So I didn't test it. I don't have any symptoms. I think we're safe. So here's the recipe. Please like, share, subscribe. We're going for that golden 1,000 mark. Hit us up. The Ninja comes with a bowl for chopping or mixing, a couple of cups for drinks, and it's the only appliance I brought to the boat.